I don't think that we can trust them with our children. And again, so my thing is just like, okay, like I said, there are all these articles being like, oh, no one wants to have kids anymore. It's just like that's not true. No matter what happens, there will always be far more people who want to have children compared to people who don't want children. Like out of my friend group, I still think that I might be one of the only people who does not want kids. And my friends either have kids or they plan on having kids or they plan on having more kids if they can afford it. And like I said, I'm just like, at this point, if you cannot afford kids, do not have the kids. And I'm not saying never have kids, but I'm just like, especially if you can't afford it right now, don't risk it. Because again, if you are struggling now, the struggle that you're going to be having with a baby is going to be something that you think that you can imagine, but it's not going to be it. You might be able to eat once a day on ramen noodles. A baby can't do that. Like you have to feed the baby several times a day, every few hours. They either have to have the breast milk or the formula, and the formula is fucking expensive. Like if you've ever been in the store and you saw like that Folgers can size of baby formula, that shit could be $50 to $70. And that shit lasts a couple days. That shit doesn't stretch. And like you can try to stretch it, but like you're gonna be depriving your baby of nutrients, which is like what's the point of that? And so again, it's one of those things where it's just like in the past, I would not have told someone, it's just like, okay, well, you can't afford it, so don't do it. But it just doesn't make sense at this point. Like, it's just like, don't struggle if you do not have to struggle. And do not give your children to people who do not deserve your children. Point blank. And that's just the thought I had.